Hi, my name is Walt, and I'm a piler. And I'm not the only one. There are other pilers out there, but there's no Pilers Anonymous yet. There will be, but we're working on a pile of paperwork. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. What is a piler? A piler is a person who puts things in piles. And you're looking at one right here. And when you're done hearing this story, my story, you may come to the realization that you're suffering from this affliction as well. And I got it real bad. Every piece of furniture at my house with a flat surface is covered with piles. I'm even piling things on the kitchen counters. And being a piler is like being a procrastinator. They're like cousins. But I'll talk about that later. I know I'm a piler. Maybe you're a piler too. If you have a cord of wood in your garage and you don't have a fireplace, you might be a piler. If you have clothes in your closet and it's full and you don't have any hangers, you may be a piler. If you have 3 piles of clothes, dirty, not so dirty, and special occasions, you may be a piler. If you have coupons for stores that are out of business, you may be a piler. If you're looking for your birth certificate and you find S&H green stamps, you may be a piler. If you're driving and you're looking into the sun and you pull down the sun visor and you end up with papers in your lap, you may be a piler. If you have cookbooks and you don't cook, you may be a piler. If you have 8-track tapes and you only have a CD player, you may be a piler. If your favorite snack is Pringles, you may be a piler. If your favorite candy is Pez, you may be a piler. And if your shower curtains are leveler blinds, you may be a piler. But if you don't invite your friends or family to your house because you're ashamed of the piles, you are a piler. And if you tell yourself, you know, I'm not a hoarder, I'm not like those people on A&E, you are. I got it bad, I am a piler, and maybe you are too. And I had to change my behavior. Dr. Robert Maurer wrote a book, One Small Step Can Change Your Life. And it talks about an effective way to change your behavior. Big change causes an almost primal fear in most people. And what that does is it causes the thinking part of your brain to shut down, and then the part of your brain that drives the process of change doesn't work because your brain is shut down. He suggests that you take small, comfortable steps to melt away that fear that then allows the thinking part of your brain to engage and drive the change. Dr. Maurer talks about a patient of his, Lisa. Lisa had tried to lose weight by big diet programs, big exercise programs, and was unsuccessful. He asked her to just go home at night, and as you're sitting on the couch watching TV, get up and walk in place for 1 minute. 1 minute. She went home, and the first night she was able to do it. And she did it and did it, and after a couple weeks she found out that she would walk actually longer than a minute. And she decided on her own to get up during commercials and walk in place. And before you know it, she was getting more than 30 minutes of exercise a day. I got a confession to make. I didn't really read the book. A friend told me about it. I did go out and buy the book, and it's sitting at home on a pile. And I'll read it later. That's where the cousins, the piler and the procrastinator get together. But I chose to eliminate and go through one pile a week. And the population of piles in my house is slowly decreasing. I can even see the corner of my dining room table. So I've had the courage to come out here tonight and share that I am a piler. And this may be my commercial, my first step. Now, whatever your compulsion or addiction is, it may be smoking, it may be weight, it may be alcohol, whatever it is. When you leave here tonight, realize you are not alone. And when you walk out that door, make that first step. Be a small step. Excuse me a second. See this? This is my speech. Normally I take this home and put it in a pile. Mr. Toastmaster.